Welcome to Jobbed Out, the wrestling editorial that reminds you that if you're paying the man, woo, you better use the man. Last night there was some buzz online when Raj Giri of Wrestling Inc. posted a tweet stating that he heard that a big name asked for their release and got it, might be public tomorrow. Granted, this is the kind of vagueness that sparks criticism from the wrestling community. With how 2021 has gone, it's really not so much of a surprise. Still, this kind of thing can be seen as a Nostradamus-level speculatory statement. If it turns out to be true, then the guy looks like a genius. And if it turns out it's not, then it can be waved off as bad info or a mind changed whatever. Well, this morning we found out it turned out to be true. The big name that asked for their release, two-time WWE Hall of Famer and legendary Nature Boy Ric Flair. Flair, who has seldomly been seen on WWE TV save for a program last year where Randy Orton repeatedly embarrassed him, and a story this year involving Lacey Evans where his own daughter repeatedly emasculated him, had reportedly asked for his release after his expressed issues with how he was being used, if he was being used, fell on completely deaf ears. The greatest wrestlers on the planet love two things. They love to be able to perform, and they love to be paid doing it. And Ric Flair asked to tear up his Legends contract so he can try to do both of those things elsewhere. Now, I'm not going to blame you if this feels a bit like deja vu. In fact, I talked at great length about the last time Flair and the WWE had a similar falling out. The man left the company because if he wasn't getting used, then he wasn't getting paid. And if I were to just say, Ric Flair is known for being bad with his money, it would almost actually feel like a compliment. In the ring, Flair is one of the greatest of all time, but financially, he's a disaster of WCW Ultimate Music Video feud proportions. So I'm not gonna lie, I would be pretty damned worried for Nate here if there wasn't a competitor buying up all these wrestlers' rights while using his pocket change to license music. There's no way whatsoever AEW will turn down a chance to use Ric Flair. And contrary to speculation that he may still have some issues with Arn Anderson, Flair was already once before supposed to appear in AEW, but that booking got pulled and he was replaced with Bret Hart, who also would turn out to not have a very good day. Now don't forget, Flair is long past the age and point of being a needle mover. And 10 years after his last match, we can only hope he does not repeat the mistakes that he made back in Impact. But tell me the company that already has two Horsemen managing current stars couldn't use one of the greatest talkers of all time. The question just becomes, who would he mentor? For laughs, I'ma say Jungle Jack Perry as he turns the Jungle Boy into the new Nature Boy. Couldn't be worse than when he tried doing it with AJ, or with The Miz. Anyway, this is all just my opinion though, so I want to know what you think of Ric Flair being released from the WWE. Does the Nature Boy have anything left in the tank, and what role would you like to see Nate take on when he inevitably shows up on TNT? Let me know what you think in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.